Welcome to Energy Horizons, where we explore the cutting edge of innovation. Today, we're diving into a truly electrifying concept: Electro Agriculture. We'll be discussing how we might fundamentally change the way we grow food, moving beyond the traditional reliance on sunshine. To understand the potential of electro agriculture, we first need to acknowledge the challenges facing our current food systems. Think about it. We're dealing with increasing populations needing more food, yet arable land is finite. Our crops are at the mercy of unpredictable weather patterns, leading to food insecurity. Traditional farming is also incredibly resource-intensive, demanding vast amounts of water, fertilizers, and pesticides, all with significant environmental consequences. And at its core, the very process that sustains plant life, photosynthesis, while miraculous, isn't the most energy efficient. It's within this context of pressing needs and limitations that the concept of electro-agriculture emerges. So what exactly is electro-agriculture? In essence, it's a revolutionary approach that aims to decouple food production from the natural process of photosynthesis. Instead of relying on sunlight, electro-agriculture uses electricity to drive the synthesis of organic molecules, primarily acetate, directly from carbon dioxide. Imagine plants being fed with a kind of electrically produced food source, allowing them to grow in completely controlled indoor environments. The key here is using electricity to convert carbon dioxide into something plants can directly utilize, bypassing the need for light altogether. Now, that sounds quite different from how our gardens and farms work. Let's break down the core distinctions between electro-agriculture and traditional photosynthesis. In traditional photosynthesis, the energy source is, of course, sunlight. Plants use chlorophyll to convert this light energy, along with carbon dioxide and water, into glucose, their food, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. It's a complex biological process that occurs within the chloroplasts of plant cells, typically in outdoor fields, and is inherently dependent on weather and climate. Electro-agriculture, on the other hand, draws its energy from electricity, ideally from renewable sources. It employs an electrochemical process to convert carbon dioxide and water into acetate, which is then directly provided to the plants. This all happens in controlled indoor environments, completely independent of sunlight. While traditional farming requires vast tracts of land, electro-agriculture has the potential to dramatically reduce our agricultural footprint. And a crucial point to note is that for plants to effectively use this acetate, they often require genetic modification. This shift away from sunlight-dependent growth opens up a fascinating array of potential benefits for humanity. Think about enhanced food security. By growing food indoors, we become far less reliant on unpredictable weather and the availability of suitable land. The potential for increased efficiency is also significant. Early research suggests that electro-agriculture could be far more energy efficient than photosynthesis. This could lead to reduced environmental impact through lower water, fertilizer, and pesticide use. Imagine closed-loop systems that recycle resources and even capture carbon. And perhaps most excitingly, this technology could be a game-changer for space exploration, allowing us to grow food in environments with no natural sunlight. However, like any groundbreaking technology, electro-agriculture faces significant hurdles as we look towards scaling it up. One of the primary challenges is energy consumption. While potentially more efficient than photosynthesis, the electrochemical conversion process still requires substantial electricity. Ensuring this power comes from renewable sources is crucial for its sustainability. Then there's the issue of genetic modification. Expanding the range of crops that can efficiently utilize acetate is a key area of ongoing research. We also need to develop the infrastructure for large-scale controlled environment agriculture systems and address potential consumer concerns and regulatory frameworks. Finally, achieving economic viability, making electro-agriculture cost-competitive with traditional farming, is a critical step for widespread adoption. Despite these challenges, the future outlook for electro-agriculture is incredibly promising. Ongoing research is focused on improving the efficiency of the electrochemical processes, engineering a wider variety of crops to thrive on acetate, and integrating renewable energy solutions. It's a field ripe with potential, and while there are significant hurdles to overcome, electro-agriculture offers a compelling vision for a more resilient, efficient, and sustainable food future. one where we might just electrify our way to feeding a growing world.